How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here with another episode of Charmed. It's episode number 4 of season 4. A very, very strong first 3 episodes for this season. I feel like there's a bit of bias there, considering episodes 1 and 2 were more so like a direct double episode. So it was like 2 episodes in one. So yeah, but it's been really, really great so far, whatever the case, because obviously following the death of Prue and the introduction of Paige, there's been some very, very interesting bits and pieces that have emerged in terms of the writing, in terms of the characters themselves, especially with the last episode in mind. Obviously, we know Piper's been having a real hard time in terms of dealing with Prue's death. I feel like, obviously, with Phoebe, she's had her moments where she's understandably broke, but I feel like she has been trying to keep on a more stronger resolve, and with Piper, she's just at a loss. So yeah, it was really, really great stuff just in general last episode, especially with I feel like Piper having that opportunity for her to properly mourn and draw out a lot of agony that has been left inside her. So yeah, but it was also really great to get a bit more about Paige, as well as the fact that with her being introduced into, I guess, Charmed, it's still early days. So, you know, it's going to take some time for her to learn the ropes, understandably. So, yeah, all of the shenanigans that happened in the last episode, you know, you can't chastise her real hardly, because, or in a real hard manner, should I say, because, like I said, it's still early days for her. She's still got a lot, like, she's still taking those baby steps, really. So, yeah, one day she might be able to get the gist of it and, you know, learn the rule book and whatnot. So, but it was really great stuff last time. So, with that said, let's get into episode number 4 of season 4 for Charmed. Let's go.
Don't be tense.
Bopping music.
When you see me expand, you contract. If I contract, you expand.
Interesting wording.
It took too long. We need you to get there faster.
Yeah.
Our lives might depend on it.
Appealing to my conscience.
Opportunity,
Such a
don't
low
waste.
blow. I just want to know when the fun stuff starts.
Probably never. Shit.
Yenmo, this is how you repay
Wait.
my father.
Oh.
After all he taught you, everything he gave you.
What'd he give me on Ling? I was supposed to replace him. But he
That's
passed.
Gavin! That's fucking Gavin!
Yenlo,
From Angel!
you took
You need to work on your potions. Come on. Paige, don't make me the Wicked Witch of the Northwest. I didn't ask for this big sister gig, and frankly, it sucks. But since I'm on a roll, you should get rid of that lollipop habit, because it's gonna rot your teeth.
I'm sure there's a spell I can fix that.
Demons worship strength, power, nothing else. To beat the source, you have to channel all of your energy into your strength, including pain.
I guess Cole really is a big fan of no pain, no gain, right? Fight.
Go with me, I can do it.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
No, but limits. She's only human.
Next up, some powder toadstool. Bam!
Oh no.
Kick it
Is
up
she?
one
Is she?
more
Oh, I
notch.
see where this might be going.
What are
Oh!
you doing?
You know, just preparing for the source.
Oh, is he coming over for dinner?
No, Piper's got my mixing potions.
Please
Why?
don't kill us.
No. I'd like to know what it's like to be Phoebe and be able to kick
Oh
some serious
no.
ass.
I feel like we're... Oh no. That might have been a bit reckless. I'm not gonna... Oh, I see where this is going. They're gonna swap. They're gonna swapsies.
It's me, Paige. We switched bodies.
What?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Why do
Oh
you
man.
automatically assume it was something that I did?
Paige.
I don't know. It's something about going
Alright, I
pfft,
did
and then
it. But it was an accident,
you went
I
unconscious.
swear. I just...
Just a minute. Actually, Phoebe has to stay with me. She has to help me with a potion. It blew up in my face.
Is that
It
true?
blew. What? I mean, she's
Well, let me
not
ask you something,
wrong,
Phoebe.
I guess.
Why did you ask me to train you? I mean,
Okay, well, if you're not gonna get it, take it. Piper was just like, I'm just here.
Hey!
Okay.
No!
Like I said, we're just getting started.
That was a kind of calm way of just reacting to your father, just getting. Eek. Did he just stab him
was a
or?
powerful disciple, but he
kidnap
used my
him?
father's teachings in a way to save my father.
You think he's still alive?
Yenlo doesn't just want to kill my father. He wants to punish him.
Ah,
Holding him in limbo
okay.
does that. It keeps his soul from being reborn.
Trapping. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. It's like trapping
No.
him.
I never mastered that skill.
Paige. I mean, Paige's
Great
older
start
sister.
there, Paige.
This is Paige.
Howdy. Hi.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. Like, what the fuck just happened?
start life fresh.
Yeah, as a tapeworm. Or maybe even a dung beetle. I know how karma works. Besides,
I mean,
I've
to be
worked too
fair,
hard
maybe
in
that's
this
on
life to get it
you.
all up now.
You're evil, Yenlo.
If you
You
took
have
a
nothing in this
positive
life.
side
I
to
have
life.
Which means now your student reject has a purpose. But then I remembered that every cloud has a nice, wet, watery lining.
I'm sure that's not how the
I'm off to find your daughter and kill her.
quote works.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, bad luck. Karma catches up to you.
Oh my god, you are so bad for my image.
Ah!
Oh. And it's suddenly my responsibility to teach her how to be a witch, and she doesn't listen to me. Well, she listens.
This is gonna be a
sometimes.
wake-up
Really?
call.
Because she's got me fooled. And you know what? It's a shame because she might actually have a lot of potential.
Really?
But the
You're not
problem
being
is,
subtle.
I don't think she... Oh, Yenlo.
What's that? Another aphrodisiac?
I gotta go.
It's a saying we used to say. Uh-oh, yellow. Watch out from below. I don't know. I'm just trying to help out Phoebe at this point. Oh no.
That's it, pal. You are not the source, and you do not treat your girlfriend this way. Murderers, demons, phone solicitors. maybe,
Surely Cole's
but
gotta
not
know
your
something's
girlfriend.
up.
What's gotten into you?
Yeah.
Paige,
Not wrong.
I told Paige how you've been.
Pretty good at just about everything she did.
Oh, Piper.
Very tough
Piper.
shoes to fill.
Where did you find the strength?
I haven't yet.
It's
But I'll let you know
gonna
when I
take
do.
time. Oh.
Hey!
Oh no. See, this looks bad.
How could you do this to me?
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to have a little fun, Phoebe. Isn't that what you were complaining about me not doing?
Yeah, but I never meant for...
Boom.
Did you...
Off again. Give me a call.
I mean,
We'll have some fun.
I mean, I
Got to get back
guess
into our own bodies. I am even getting...
he sees Phoebe's character. Oh, and there's another table destroyed. Kryptonite.
Dragon Blade.
Well, that's great. That's just great.
Leo! Endling's hurt. You two, follow me.
Oh shit, she's gonna bollock him so bad.
I
I want to be me again.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't need to say anything.
Oh, it's nice to see you, Paige.
It's nice to be seen, Phoebe. Did the elders have any other ideas?
No, pointless.
Then there's not. Okay.
Sometimes you have to
I
play
Want
that
to be the
risk.
Zen master.
Interesting.
You risk being pulled into the vortex. Who would heal our injuries?
He's right, Leo.
Yeah, just in case. Too risky. Once more into the breach. Oh shit! Not the vortex! Not the vortex!
Welcome to my turf.
Yeah, you're gonna get knocked into that portal, bud.
Oh, it's you, Black Belt Barbie.
You're gonna be
Black
sorry.
Belt Barbie! Wow! Wow!
Phoebe, what do I do? I don't know. Use your powers, orb her soul.
Or unless she can heal.
It's twisted. I need a timeout.
Oh, come on! That was so obvious. There you go. She really decided to say, call an ambulance, but not for me.
Hell out of me. Piper? Hello.
The natural order of things has been restored,
Huh.
including our souls.
Okay.
A transition, a rebirth. Something that your young friends here have learned recently.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes. Yenlo must be reborn too. It is the natural order of things.
Dung Beetle, let's go.
To keep a life separate from magic.
Here, here.
Having a guy around like Mason is not such a bad thing.
Oh, you like him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Cole's just crying somewhere.
He said
I know, but not right now. Right now, I was thinking I could take you to this great little picnic spot in the south of France.
Really?
Really?
Vroom. That's cheating. Although I can't complain. There you go. Can't complain, because I think I mentioned it the other episode about, how convenient is that, though? Just, like, when obviously Piper and Leo were talking about the honeymoon, and, Leo brought up a good point. You could just orb to a place. And I was, like, saying, well, you'd save a lot of money. You have 100% assurance of safe travel, etc. So yeah, and there you go. So, but yeah, I pretty much enjoyed that. I mean, unfair to say, given it's only been 4 episodes, but so far, not as strong. I mean, it was still strong in a lot of aspects, of course. Don't get me wrong, but obviously you resonate with the first 3 episodes a lot more. But it was still really, really great stuff with Paige learning, like, getting a bit more of the lay of the land and getting a bit more education under her belt. And there was some very, very poignant things with Piper as well in regards to, obviously, with what was happening with, that story in regards to the Zen Masters and filling in those shoes, of course, in regards to being the leader. So, and again, I mean, obviously, it's not as strong as obviously the first 2 episodes and the 3rd episode, but there's still, of course, that absence and that reeling from Prue's death that Piper is having difficulty in terms of trying to embrace. So yeah, but still, it was really great stuff. So yeah, I pretty much liked that episode. Something low key, fun and whatnot, but it still had its, of course, moments of I guess importance, like especially when the Zen Master said about death and rebirth being part of the natural order of things. I don't know. I did feel like there was some semblance in regards to obviously how the death of Prue fits into that category, and how Piper and her stance on leading the Charmed Ones, how relevant it is, because she did make a mention about the fact that there is, of course, this, I guess, weight really with her being the older sibling, and her being, like with Prue, she was always the one. She was always the responsible one. She was always the lead, and now with that, Piper has to really take charge of things. So she's the second oldest, and not just that though, but she's the now most responsible one in terms of those living. Of course, Phoebe's grown a lot over the course of the past 3 seasons. But there is still, obviously, and like with anyone really, a ways to go. And obviously, Paige, yeah, we know, she's the youngest. She's the baby of the group, so yeah. But with the fact that the Charmed Ones were basically no more with Prue dying, it really does fit with Death and Rebirth, because there was a bit of a rebirth, which it was Charmed again, really, wasn't it, when Paige was introduced? So, yeah, and that's why I feel like there was some nice, poignant layers there in regards to how Death and Rebirth are nicely relatable in a sense to obviously what's happening with the sisters. So yeah, but yeah, I didn't mind the whole Zen situation and whatnot. So yeah, it might have been a bit simplistic and nothing as investing as the whole soul soul swapping situation, because that's it though. It wasn't like I think it was Love Hurts? Yeah. The one where obviously all of their spells had a bit of a detour. Their personalities literally swapped bodies. So, yeah, that was something that I really, really enjoyed so much in regards to this episode, especially in terms of Paige getting a bit of a bit of an education, not just in terms of I guess cold testing her and whatnot, but also with the fact that she is embracing the idea in regards to her, I guess, life in terms of what her sisters think of her and all of that. Like that scene with Piper when she mentioned about I'm not sure if Paige is ready. Like, I don't know if she wants to learn and all of that. It's kind of like this moment where she kind of wakes up in a sense, and she tells herself she wants to do better. I mean, what I am grasping from Paige is that she is someone who does want to learn. It's not like she's reckless or anything, and she's still young. And obviously, with this whole gig, you've got to be on top of your A game, really. And obviously, timing couldn't be any more better with the Source hot on their heels. I mean, you had Cole really pushing Phoebe because, you need to be on top of your game. There's no occasion to slack. And then he just pisses off to Paris with her. So, no, in all seriousness, with the timing, obviously, there is no occasion to just be laid back and all of that, and there's already a lot of pressure on Piper's shoulders with the fact that there is this reluctant atmosphere. Like, she has to take lead, and it's still so raw in regards to dealing with Prue's passing. I feel like if obviously Paige was alive and we had the power of 4, I guess, it would be a lot more easier, not just in terms of Prue because of the fact that she is the mother hen of the group, but also because with Piper, I feel like there would be this more embracing factor to her. To her, it like with this whole situation with Prue's death, obviously it's still difficult to digest. So yeah, but Yeah, I mean, I just really found it very interesting, and I did gotta say I did like Rose's portrayal of, like, you could really see the switch up in terms of her character and who she was when obviously she was acting as Phoebe. Um, so yeah, because with Phoebe, obviously, she was the younger one of the group, and now, and obviously, like I said, she has matured in her journey, and you get to see that really in terms of, I guess, Paige being the youngest of the group, and she's suddenly the person who was the youngest of the group. So, and there is that level of maturity. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, with Piper, yeah, there is still that weight, but she is seemingly slowly embracing it more and more, in terms of taking Paige under her wing and settling every, like when she went to scold Paige and Phoebe. She is taking that leadership role really really neatly. So yeah. Um, but obviously, it's still like little cautious steps for her, because obviously it's not a comfortable position to transition in, really, is it? Because of obviously the fact that it's still raw, but at least she is giving this a shot. So that's all really really well. But yeah, pretty. Yeah, like I said, it was enjoyable. Obviously, far from the strongest, episode this season. But I mean, I say that I've only seen now 4 episodes, but I think with the opening two-parter and then the next episode, it's a really really nice, solid, and I'd say consistent trilogy. So, although you could just extend that to quadrilogy, I don't know what I can't remember what they called it, but I'll look it up after this. But yeah, if you want to consider the final episode of season 3 quadrilogy, I don't know. But we've like with from episode 22 of season 3, we had a nice run of solid episodes, and whereas this was fun, excuse me, yeah, this was still a fun episode that obviously was not on par with the first 3 episodes this season, but yeah, I mean, it was still a really really enjoyable journey with the body swapping situation. Yeah, with the whole body swapping situation with Cole, and some could say obviously he was being a bit. There was that tough education to Phoebe, with the fact that Phoebe was. I think she sprained her leg. It's not that I'm sure it's not the first time as well she's done that, but yeah, she like this whole factor of getting Paige ready. Like she has to. She's got this opportunity to learn quickly, and all of that, and be on top of her game. There is no occasion for slacking when it comes to Cole, especially in regards to the Source. So, and some might say that he might be, taking this a bit too, might be taking this a bit too roughly, especially when he has to consider that, she's only human, she's fragile, yeah, yeah, it's all about getting Phoebe as prepared as much as possible. So yeah, but yeah, it was just very very interesting to see how things were going to transpire in regards to obviously the soul swapping situation, because yeah, with I mean, good on Paige though for giving him a bit of I don't know, a thought process for him to contemplate in regards to his connectivity with Phoebe. But it was going to be very interesting to see how he would react in regards to the whole soul swapping situation, especially when Phoebe was acting off. And we saw how he approached that. And like, I was thinking, you surely got to know this. And then obviously he was testing out Phoebe by coming on to Paige and yeah, seeing how are you going to react to this? And he had his suspicions. He just wanted to verify it. So yeah, but overall, pretty fun stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'd say this was, if I were to describe it as an episode, pretty fun. Nothing too substantial, nothing too up there in terms of, oh my god, this is going to be a memorable episode. But it was still a fun watch. So yeah, with that said though, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!